Hi, my name's Barbara Nixon and I'm the Manager's Mentor. If we've not met before, I specialise in developing managers to have the skills they need to make their lives easier, and I do this by providing training straight to your inbox where you need it most. Now in this screencast we're going to be looking at meetings, which is something I hear a lot about from the managers that I work with. A lot of frustration that they're going from one meeting to the next, or they're really struggling with the meetings that they are attending. So I wanted to spend a couple of minutes going through the 3 common mistakes with meetings and what you can actually do to overcome them. So let's have a look at this first. Can you relate to any of these points? So are you ever in a position where you're constantly going from one meeting to the next? Do you ever go to meetings that have got no clear agenda or purpose or direction? Have you ever been in a meeting where you're not being given the opportunity to speak? Do you have enough time to prepare beforehand? And have you ever been to a meeting where they've not had any clear action points? If you're looking at this and saying, yes, I can relate to this, then you are probably suffering from going to meetings that are not a good use of your time. So what we'd like to do is go through 3 mistakes and what to do about them. So if you're ever chairing a meeting, you can do this confidently and without any problems at all. So let's look at mistake number 1. This is where the wrong people attend. So have you ever invited the people that you think need to attend just because they need to be aware of what's going on rather than being the best people to contribute? Or have you ever been one of those people where you think, actually I don't really need to be there, but an email would have been sufficient? So what do we actually want to do instead? First of all, a good idea would be ask each department who should attend, rather than just thinking, who do I want at my meeting? It might have been a project meeting where you need quick decisions or you need buy-in, and it's often easier to invite the people that you feel need to be aware and can give you the answers you need. However, unfortunately, they may not always be the best people to attend. So instead of doing that, send the agenda out to the stakeholders and ask the question whether they are actually the right people to attend, or whether a member of their team can attend on their behalf. If they choose to delegate the meeting, explain that you can still keep them up to date with everything that's going on at the meetings by just keeping them on the mailing list so they can read it at their leisure. They'd probably really appreciate that you're freeing up their time for them. So meetings mistake number 2. Now this is something I hear about all the time, where you're attending a meeting where nobody has a clue why they're there. There is just no clear purpose. Everyone feels more and more frustrated as their time is being wasted. So it's a waste of time, effort and resources. There's no clear purpose or direction, and if there is one, it certainly hasn't been communicated to anyone. So what to do instead? Always ask yourself, why do we need this meeting? Every single meeting should have a clear purpose, it should have a direction, it should have an agenda. To save time, all handouts, any further information should be sent out prior to the meeting so that everybody's got the opportunity to prepare properly, to read through it, to think about any questions that they need to ask, and so that you're giving time in the meeting for that discussion, that relevant discussion to take place, rather than people reading the information that they should have read beforehand. Meetings mistake number 3. This is where nobody sticks to the agenda. Now instead of working through the agenda methodically, keeping to time, the attendees go off-piste and digress. They may even talk about something that's personal to them and all chat about what they've seen on TV, or they may talk about something that's happening in the business, some gossip, or they may actually touch upon a subject within the agenda and then go off down that direction where it's not what the meeting was designed to do. It doesn't achieve anything that the meeting was intended for, and it does cause an awful lot of frustration. So what to do instead? Have a chairperson and a timekeeper, may be the same person, but a good chairperson will always ensure that all the agenda items are covered and will keep the discussions on track. they would keep time, or you can allot another timekeeper who will also ensure that all the agenda items stick to the allotted times so that the meeting doesn't overrun, it is productive, and it is a good use of everybody's time. So I hope you found this last couple of minutes useful and you've got a bit of information about it. If you want more information on the management training that I provide, which comes straight to your inbox, visit www.barbaranixon.co.uk. Also, it might be a great idea to claim your free ebook, which is called Be Someone's Best Boss in 6 Easy Steps. If that is of interest to you, do click here, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Thank you.